everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Cowboys going up against the Packers. With that, let's hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call on this Week 3 matchup.
Larry, from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL, there's a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, it's Week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for the visitors, so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw. Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. Call it a gain of 10, and they pick up the first.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Now a play fake here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll power his way up near the 25. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on third down and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already an excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by a corner.
3-19.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Charles, that's an important 3rd down stop. You don't want to spot him 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision on 4th down, that's big for the defense.
Drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
1 receiver left, 2 to the right.
Now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. They'll look to throw here. And he comes back with one complete. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Watch left, tight end to the left, tight end left. Now let's go. Green 39, green 39. 54's Mike.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Set. Green 39, green 39. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He'll drop to throw, and he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And all the way down to the 39. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. First down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Here we go now.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And almost intercepted. If he could have picked it, maybe some space to go the other way. Instead, it's 3rd down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Packers want to continue to give their fans something to cheer about in the second half. The Cowboys know it's always hard to come in and get a win on the road, but they're not out of this one yet. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. 3rd down from the 40. Tight coverage here, but the completion is made, and this play goes for a score. That takes the lead up to 10. Now 1st and 10. Here he'll scramble out of the pocket and take off, and he'll end up picking up 28 yards on the play. Packers still would settle for just a field goal.
I'm back, biatches.
Field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half.
I don't know where.
Did you see the take a poop maybe?
Number 3.
He's been pooping for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, and that's par for the course. He did that earlier. Could have went to get lunch too.
Okay.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense.
He has a habit of doing that, like all of a sudden it'll just disappear.
Here's the Packers offense now.
He said he'd be right back in
this third quarter. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about
Logan could have texted him too and said he was going to the sardine can and he just loses PS4 on all the time.
Oh, okay. More clinical. Every now and then they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room.
Were your wings ready?
What I think happened.
Yep.
They got in there and they said, listen.
And the one by, you know, the one I cut him, that really wasn't that busy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like, I'll order those online and then just go pick them up. It's kind of nice.
Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Playing my Madden career against a feisty Dallas team here.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Right up the gut.
I'm just gonna do this. I'll just finish this game and then
midfield after
I'll be
a
back
gain of
at
only
it.
a couple.
Come back to
third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit.
Yeah,
you
you're
stayed
fine.
in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you
what kind of wings did you get?
And you've helped out the guys on the other side.
Thai
of the ball.
curry and Parmesan garlic.
Keep
Oh,
moving it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he
Parmesan
takes
garlic.
this one back into the end
Thai
zone.
curry.
And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Short. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
You losing?
Yeah, 20 to 24, and I was up, and I just threw a pick six. Stupid, I pushed the wrong button.
And now this is back-to-back weeks that he has treated us with a really solid performance.
We know he's great. We expect it. But this is pretty special what we're watching here. We're watching a guy in total command of every situation, throwing the ball well, guiding his team, moving them. This is a whole lot of fun to watch.
That was fun last week. Sometimes it feels like we're in all these games. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Getting the NCAA itch again.
And on the ground they go with a running back.
Oh, so much. You never have a new one.
Set up a third down and 2.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise
Stupid
the offense
Ed
for trying to
O'Bannon.
set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
And he gets this one away, and it's got some hang time to it. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Kinda.
Now a handoff as they run left side. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
31
Tough
to
sledding right there, and it's been that
20.
way the entire game.
Not a whole
lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's
Sliders
been that way
You
all
can't
afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better.
You can't run it like I can.
No.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
But I also
And he's out of bounds.
can't
Take this
drop
one
it
to
on the
35.
goal line like you can.
It's a 9-yard pickup on
nobody
the
can
play,
do that.
And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it.
I do that with the best of them.
Toe tapping, foot dragging,
Always.
picking it up and making
God
sure
damn
it
it.
was a catch.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
When DeForest Buckner was at Oregon, for much of his career, the opposite defensive end from him
Stupid Lance
was Eric
Kendricks.
Armstead.
Nah.
Everyone wondered about these 6'7" guys. Could they get the leverage? Could they get low enough to make plays in the run game? I think the question just got answered with that one. DeForest Buckner knows how to bend and shed blockers and get upfield.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Packers defense here, they're heading back out onto the field. They're hoping to keep this margin right where it is, trailing 3rd quarter. Don't want to get down anymore.
You're exactly right. They're in no position to give up any more points. They have to keep it in a...
Come on. I'm fucked. 38-20.
So the football
6
will be
minutes
at
left.
the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ooh, defense did not help you out there, huh?
No, they played awful. Giving up 38 points to the 29th ranked offense. Unfucking believable. Thanks for the help, guys.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 30. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Gonna throw right side here. Complete. A good pick.
Not helpful when I only have
26 yards.
4 healthy
And
receivers.
they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 24 that time. And that leads to a Green Bay 1st. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he rifles one incomplete.
Maybe Eric went to watch the end of the no-hitter.
Oh, who's throwing a no-hitter?
Sean Newcomb for the Braves.
Duke Nukem.
2nd down here after the incomplete pass.
Let's go. 319. 319.
Back to throw again. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to work. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. 17 yards on the pickup. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal.
Brandon, this is why play callers get the big bucks. This wasn't a 4th and inches call. You get into situations like 4th and 3, 4th and 4. You've got a tough decision to make. Very gutsy play here, and they pick up the first down.
They're going to look to throw.
Come on. Rid of the ball.
Taken down at the 21. It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on 1st and goal, so a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense
How long does Jack normally nap for?
Big sack.
Usually a
I
while.
know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed it.
What movie were they going to?
Transylvania.
3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get
Adam Sandler does a lot of voices in that one, doesn't he?
You know, I don't know. I don't know anything about the movie.
At least it sounds like him.
Try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, you dropped it.
A disappointing drop there on.
Oh, it kind of pulled a Lance Kendrick on you?
Yeah, he did, actually. Dropped it and walked into the end zone. He would have had a touchdown. I went to one anyway, but still.
They did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but
Let me know when you're jumping over.
Can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
Close it out here.
And I'll quit my game. I got a pretty decent start, too. Oh, even better. Find a Tommy gun.
The T's. Dropping that
A
T
blue
gun.
pump.
Ooh. Ooh.